Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. So it is almost officially summer and I have some new fabric to share with you guys today for some of my summer sewing plans, and I am so excited about these fabrics. I have some really special pieces that I think you guys will really like as well. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in and show you some of these fabrics and my plans for what I'm going to make with them. So the first two fabrics I have to share with you are two that I am so excited to have found. I've been looking for some good floral printed linen fabric for a very long time, and it seems to be really difficult to find to me, but I was looking on Etsy and I found an artist who creates really beautiful linen fabrics. The shop is called Merely Susan and it is based in Poland, and I bought two fabrics from her shop that are both 100% linen. So let me show them to you. The first one is this beautiful sage green with a really small, delicate floral pattern on it. I think this is so lovely. And my plan for this fabric is to make a sheared midi dress with some really fun sleeves. I've been trying to think of some variations I can do on my sheared dress tutorial that I posted a few months ago. So I thought I would try and create another video based on the same concept, but with a little bit of a different design. So I found this dress from Faithful, the brand, that has the most beautiful sleeves, and it was made out of floral linen. So that is what kind of inspired this project, but I absolutely love this fabric. I think the color is so beautiful. And then the other fabric I bought from her shop is this beautiful botanical floral. It is a cream background and then it's greens and blues in the floral pattern. And I love the slightly bigger scale of this one compared to the other one. So my plan for this one is to make a matching top and skirt set. I saw a skirt on the And Other Stories website that kind of inspired this project in my mind. It's a very simple skirt, but with a ruffle at the bottom. And I thought it would look so cute with a matching coordinated top, so then I would have a matching set, or I could mix and match the pieces into my wardrobe if I wanted to. And this fabric really reminds me of the fabric that original skirt from And Other Stories was made out of, so I think it will be perfect for this project. I don't have a pattern selected for this project yet, but I do think for the coordinating top I might make the Stitch Witch Patterns Tudor blouse pattern, so I'm thinking about that. Not quite sure what it's going to be yet, but I think it will be really adorable. So the next few fabrics I have are all from Joann Fabrics, and the first one is this beautiful blue rayon material. I love the drape of this, and the texture is really nice as well, so I'm very much looking forward to sewing with this one. And then I also have this linen material. It's white linen, and you probably cannot see on camera. I will try and include a close-up, but it has a plaid texture to it, so the thread work is like a plaid look, and it's really beautiful. So for both of these fabrics, I am planning to make two baby doll style dresses. The pattern that I have picked out for this is this one from McCall's. This is number 8108. And this is really similar to the style of the Selkie dresses, which I think are so beautiful, but I thought it would be fun to make something more like a casual, subdued version of that, and I think these will be perfect for this style. So I will be making view B, and I'm thinking about adding an extra tier to the bottom to make them a little bit more of a longer length. So I'll play around with that a little bit, and I'll definitely share in a future video, but I think they'll be the perfect, comfortable thing to wear in the really hot months. Then next up, also from Joann Fabrics, I have this checkered material in a beautiful lavender color, and I absolutely love this fabric. It's very soft. So for this, I'm planning to make a pajama set, and I made the Closet Core Patterns Carolyn pajamas earlier in the year. I've made that pattern a few times in the past. I made the long sleeve and long pants version of it, but for summer, I thought it would be really cute to do the short sleeve version with the matching shorts. So that's what I will be making out of this fabric, and I think that will be a very comfortable set of summer pajamas. Next up, I have a couple of fabrics from fabric.com, and the first one is a beautiful rayon. It has these deep purple flowers, and then the foliage is kind of like green and gold colors on a cream background. I think this is such a lovely print. It's very unique to anything I've seen and I really like the texture of this fabric as well. So for this, I'm planning to make a blouse inspired by one that I saw on the Rouge website. It's a wraparound style blouse that I think would look really nice with a pair of jeans, and that's something that I've noticed in the spring I've been missing from my wardrobe are some nice blouses that I can pair with jeans. So I think this will be perfect for that, and I think the fabric is very similar to different fabrics that Rouge uses, so I think it will suit the style very nicely. Now, of course, I had to include a Rifle Paper Company fabric. This one is from one of their older collections, and I found this on fabric.com. There's a lot of Rifle Paper Company fabric available on fabric.com, so definitely check that out if you're interested. This one is a beautiful blue fabric with a hydrangea print that I think is so lovely. And this is a substrate that I haven't worked with before from the Rifle Paper Company line. This is their cotton rayon lawn. So it's a really nice lightweight fabric that I think will make the perfect summer dress. So I don't have a specific style or pattern chosen for this one yet, but I did buy enough to make a dress. So I will let you guys know in the future what I decided to do with it, but I just think it's so pretty. And then one last fabric before I move on to a little bit of yarn and knitting talk. This one is from Mood Fabrics, and my mom very kindly gave me a Mood Fabrics gift card a few weeks ago, so I got to pick out something a little bit special from the website. So the fabric that I chose is this beautiful sage green silk. This is by the designer Zimmerman, and I love this fabric so much. It's such a lovely light texture. It's a silk seersucker, and I had never seen anything like that before. Whenever I've seen seersucker fabrics, they've been cotton. So I thought it was a really unique type of texture. So from this, I'm planning to make a really special, pretty dress, something like a wedding guest dress, something a little bit more fancy. So I think it's going to be really beautiful. And the design that I have in mind for this right now is inspired by both a dress I saw from Zimmerman and a dress I saw from Reformation. They both had these square necklines with a ruffle around the neckline, sleeveless style, and then just a really simple fitted bodice and A-line skirt. And I thought that was such a beautiful style, and I think it will work in this fabric, so we shall see. I found a pattern from Simplicity Patterns that's very, very similar, and then there's also one from Deer and Doe Patterns that's very similar. They have differences in the bodice construction as well as the skirts, so I'm not 100% decided on which one of those I will go for, but I think it'll be a really beautiful dress, and I'm looking forward to working with this beautiful silk fabric. And then before I go today, I wanted to tell you a little bit about my next knitting project. So this one might be like a love it or hate it type of project, but I really want to try my hand at this. So I saw this sweater from Love Shack Fancy, and when I showed it to my sister, she was like, that is absolutely ugly, and she hated it, but I thought it was so, so beautiful. So it has a floral pattern knit into the sweater, and then it has these kind of voluminous sleeves, and I just thought it was a really unique piece and so beautiful. So I thought I would try my hand at knitting something inspired by that. I will be toning it down a little bit though. Where it has the ruffles in the front, I will eliminate those. And then instead of having a contrasting pattern on the sleeves, I will just continue the floral pattern on the sleeves as well. So I'm very excited to work with a little bit of color work in my knitting. And the yarns that I've chosen for this project are these colors here. This yarn is all from Quince & Company. So I have a cream color for the main body of the sweater, and then for the color work, I have these three colors. So the flowers will be done in the pink, and then any greenery in the green, and then the little bows in the blue. So I'm going to use these yarns to test swatch my design to make the little flower. And see how that goes, and then I will order the full quantity that I need for the sweater. I'm really excited just to experiment with something different. I'm going to base this on just a simple sweater pattern and create the little flower elements throughout that. So we'll see how it goes. It's a little bit experimental for me. Usually I stick to the pattern when it goes to knitting. So I'm excited to try something a little bit different, and I will definitely let you guys know how it goes in the future. So that is it for my summer sewing plans. I'm really looking forward to getting started on some new projects. I've taken a little break from sewing over the past couple of weeks, and I keep thinking I need something to do with my hands in the evenings, so I'm excited to get back to it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these projects that I have in mind and all of this new fabric. I will link to all the fabrics down below if they are available, so you can check them out yourself as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new around here and you would like to stay tuned to see the videos about all of these future projects, you can go ahead and subscribe subscribe by clicking the red button down below. I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much who are subscribed already. I really appreciate you. And if you would like to keep up with me outside of YouTube, TikTok and Instagram are the best places to do that, and they are both going to be linked in the description box of this video. I think that's all I've got for today. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!